But disclaimer. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Arthur Miller for the second game of the season. Couldn't be bothered going away. Disclaimer, Paul Smith is with us. Although he's not had any drinks, have you, Paul?
I have not had any drinks or sleep.
Yeah. Unless you've been talking to Whippet. Banco, sorry.
Thanks for that, Matt.
Whippet, got Chindingham bad.
As we said, ladies and gents, it's National Conference League Division 1 2020. Stanningley versus Hull Dockers. The teams will line up thus: Stanningley, 1 Jack Smith, 2 Cal McGuigan, 3 Jack Vincent, 4 Dean Parker, 5 Ben Selby, 6 Niall Murphy, 7 Harris Davison. Forwards, 8 Jermaine Ruan, 9 Will Barker, 10 Ash Yarrow, 11 Tyler Hart, 12 Jack Sykes, 13 Josh Adams. And on the bench lines up at 19 Tom Kent, 17 Ollie Brook, 15 Kieran Richards and 16 Adam Bromley. Hull Dockers line up at 1 Carl Larvin, 2 Andrew Rendell, 3 Stephen Milne, 4 Lewis Sudderby, 5 Michael Penny, 6 Dan Sudderby, 7 Dylan Rawlins, 19 David Baird, 13 Craig Cook, 10 Chris Lythe, 11 Joe Hill, 12 David Palmer, 17 John Eccles, number 8 Bailey Fletcher, 18 Darren Bunby, is it Bunby? 20 Simon Ewick and 9 Craig Skelton. You have to bear with us today, ladies and gents, with the stream. It's on a new Wi-Fi connection at the rugby club and it is prone to buffering and a bit jerky, so apologies for that. As we get into underway, Stanley, good set. Kicking out the 40 with Niall Murphy, straight down the throat of Michael Penny. Looks like a rangy winger. Hands like cow's tits, rather. Never mind. Unlucky Michael, first involvement. It's always a killer, that, innit? If you make an error on your first involvement, puts you on a bit of a downer, doesn't it, for there?
It looks quick, Mick, but if you got hands like feet, you're fucked.
Yeah, I must admit, it does look very fast. So hopefully we don't get him in a bit of speed, because our cart horses won't catch him, will they?
Well, to be fair, he's run that fast, his fringe has disappeared.
It is windy. So yeah, as we've said, apologies for any industrial language. These the guys with me are obviously volunteers and they can say what they want. If you don't like it, you can turn off. 2 touches, 2 knock-ons.
That's 2 already, 5.
Scrum down. I'll mention the elephant in the room, or the numerous elephants on the pitch, shall I say. There's a few.
few. Proudest wank.
Stanley out from the out of the scrum. Who's wearing number 18 for us? That's not on team sheet either. Josh Adams taking the ball in strong. He's wrapped up by I think it was the number 9 Craig Skelton, who's on the bench on this team sheet that I've got. Very slow rucks, low ball. Now Murphy dances into the line, gets caught 25 metres out from the Hull Dockers line. Very slow rucks today, Matthew.
Yeah, sorry, apologies for the filming there. I keep watching the game and forgetting to film.
It's on a little TV screen inside. Inside ball for Ash Yarrow. Not much to it, that. Run into traffic. Now Murphy, little dart down the short side. Looking for Tyler Hart. England international Tyler Hart. 5th and last. Cheeky little poke through from Niall Murphy. Straight into the arms of the big man. Number 12, David Palmer. Straight into bread basket.
That's 2 kicks, touch straight to player both times. Get him off. Shit house.
Good D there from the black and whites. Quite literally. Jermaine and his pals.
Wrapped up by a piano.
Good D so far from Stan. Some good strong running from the Dockers. On the back of a victory to polar opposites this week. Stanningley after a heavy defeat over at Thornhill. I'm told it wasn't as bad as it looked, but I find that hard to believe. And Dockers were successful against the Milford. Close game, I think. Milford had a few have had a few retirees this season, so they'll be blooding some young lads. Jack Smith taking the kick back, brings it over the 40, breaks the line, over the halfway line. Finally brought down by the number 8, I think that is, number 8, Bailey Fletcher. Dean Parker takes the ball in, gets his head. Not much to report on so far, it's a bit steady away. Jermaine Ruin, what was that for? Knock on at the play of the ball with it. Josh Adams, unfortunate.
Good.
Good, yeah. So as I said earlier, guys, if the stream goes off a bit funny, just refresh your page and it should settle itself down. If the camera goes wonky, that's Paul's fault. Been some good... Yeah, if you don't mind, mate.
Jim, you like a pint of courage?
No, thank you.
No, I'll let Jim know you're drinking.
Thanks.
Oh, good tackle. Good hit from Josh Yarrow. Yeah, please.
I'll lock you in.
Cheers.
Mick,
I know.
that fucking stinks awful.
It's not my fault, it's Mr. Khan.
Mr. Khan called up your ass and died.
I think he might have done. Apologies. Our viewers don't need to hear that. Nice little kick in there from the Dockers. I can't see numbers. I'm getting old. 40 this year, Paul. Jack Smith, good return.
He's been tackled by number 7.
Has been tackled by the number 7, Dylan Rawlins.
I don't know.
I don't know. Could have been. Could have been. Chalking one up on Scott on stats.
It's number 19 who tackled him.
Will Barker scoots away from the...
Will from Willsway.
Will from Willsway scoots away, makes it over the 40. Penalty to Stanningley. Hands in at the ruck. Take 2. Go for goal.
Take 2. Only drop it.
Either that or kick it straight to winger here now. Oh, he's going to tap it, isn't
I miss Copy.
he? Yeah, he had a good boot on him, didn't he? Ash Yarrow on his own. I don't know. I don't know if he's trialist still.
Playing in reserves for Unslow. It's not like fucking playing Stan's B team.
Now Murphy, short ball, finds Jack Smith into a little gap. He dances round, gets to get under the post. Yes, he does. Jack Smith first scores on the board for Stanningley. Nice little play, short ball from Niall Murphy. Twinkle footwork from Jack Smith. Ben Smith up here in the gantry reckons it might have been an obstruction, probably because he danced round his mate from Australia. Bender.
Now the plot thickens.
Oh, the plot thickens. He's been to Australia as Ben, everybody, didn't you know?
I've done something.
He's not allowed back though.
Hey, you've only got 18 months. It's about as welcome as coronavirus.
About as welcome.
What are you coughing down microphone for, you fat tramp?
Blech. Corona. It's not a continuous cough. I just had a frog in my throat.
Not like your lass who's got a cock in her throat right
Way. Yes, the wives are in Dublin getting coronavirus, various STIs.
Several mixes.
Successful conversion by number 5, Ben Selby. Ben, get us a 6 off at pile. I'll do that and all while I'm here. Stick a brush up my ass.
That's a 9, Dick.
That's a 9, not a 6.
That's a 6. Every time. Every time. The classics.
There we have it, folks. I need to change scores on the screen, don't I?
Multitasking, Mick. That's you.
I haven't even started clock.
Is Tom Sharp playing the show, brother? Yeah, I don't know. Never heard of it. He's having a little kick.
What are we doing here?
No point starting clock now, though, is it? Start time. Oh. ball. Dean dropped it.
Dean Parker drops the ball. Dockers gloit Dean. Right, I'm just going to go radio silence for 2 minutes, ladies and gents. Right, ladies and gents, we're back. Sorry for the wonky camera as well. Paul's knocked the thingy and it's all gone on piss. There we go. Just try not to kick it. Knock on.
By Dean Parker.
Was it by Dean Parker, was it?
Yeah.
Hold on, well, it must have been by them. Salad and ball.
No, but it's that shit for us.
Just a bit, innit, that?
Put them on their team.
Just a bit.
Like when they turn up with one shot and you've got loads of subs, we'll bang them on theirs.
Yeah. Right. Hopefully we can get back on it now that this microphone's very sensitive. You can hear my hand squeaking on it and that. I don't like it. Need one of them posh ones that you put under your nose. Oh, what? Penalty? No, sure out. Not sure how that was a penalty.
Dean dropped it again.
Forced offload, I think. I don't know what the referee said there. I need to start watching the game, don't I?
No way in that goal.
Nice little nudge from Niall Murphy. Ciaro out the back. Good strong run.
Take that back.
It's the first defender off.
Still shit.
Oh, shocking ball.
There we go.
Do your best, Tyler.
That's a good old
Picks it up.
Stanningley, I know. Oh, you start playing well, lads. Come on.
Come on. Shape's awful, must admit.
Shape's awful.
Jermaine,
Rugby.
have the ball, mate. Go on your own. Do your best.
Classic Stanningley. Where's Big Jordan?
I don't know actually where Swelly is. We're a bit low on team news, aren't we? Oh, nice little ball. Jack Sykes, hero,
What's his whistle?
wins a penalty as well. He does.
If it's there to be had, he'll have it.
He does.
Respect to the refs at the moment, I think.
Correct, mate. Correct. If we want any
Do
ref,
you know why Ben Fielder's been fucked up anyway? What's he done?
I don't know actually.
Touched someone else.
Oh, nice little dummy.
Yeah, I know.
Who was it? That number 18 for us.
Um,
He's not on team sheet. Is it Harrison Davis?
no.
Harris Davison.
John McLean.
I think it is Harris Davison. There's no number 7, is there?
I need to watch this camera in that game.
Sykes out wide, finds the winger, Carl McGuigan. He puts the ball, dumps the ball back inside.
We dropped it.
Tries to pick it up off his toes, does Vinny, but alas, scrum down. Now Barry Bethel's warming up.
The fuck's that?
Capital D with a green top on.
That Jolly Green Giant.
Green Giant.
Where's Matty going with his pints?
Well, I think he's actually gone to Dublin for my Guinness. We sent our last at bar.
He was struggling, he's had to balance one on his nose. Speak the devil.
Speak of the devil and he shall appear. So whatever Dean did earlier with the Wi-Fi in the club, messed it up, and then whatever Dan's just done again, he's fixed it. Oh, good run. Shrugs off the would-be attempt from Dean Parker. Finally gets brought down by Tyler Hart. Again, I can't see what number he is, so I think it's the full-back. It is the full-back, Kyle Larvin.
What's that kid?
Good shot again. Michael Penny. He's not having a good day, is he? He's done all right. We're into it. We're 20 minutes in, 25 minutes in nearly. Thank you very much, Matthew.
Not a problem, not a problem. What's now we're talking?
6-0 to Stanningley. Matthew's been on a refreshment
You
trip.
know, Subo. Shouting out, lads.
That's that kid from
Being
Cooks.
your mate, shit.
Number 3, Stephen Milne, putting a little cheeky kick through.
Leo Sayer.
Leo Sayer. It's alright, is that? I do, I like it.
I feel further in my...
I called him a sheephead once, he got proper aggressive.
What, sheephead?
Where's that your mate?
Is he Welsh? Where do you know him from, Ben?
Where do you know him from, Ben? Oh. Tom Kent back on the field.
Is he British from home?
Obviously lying to me when we were at our house last week. Tom Kent saying he couldn't play again. It's their last works weekend.
Oh, miracles happen, you know.
They do.
Thanks has dropped 2 so far.
We're keeping a little. There's some Hull fans on it.
Disappointed with that, won't he, Sykesy? That's not his high standards.
No, I will be disappointed with it.
That's the goal.
We're all disappointed with it, Matthew.
Do you know what I've learned through this commentary? Don't judge everyone by my standards. They're
Well,
that
yeah.
high.
Yeah,
It's unfair to everybody.
yeah, I can. I totally appreciate that.
And do you know that from? Paul Smith.
Yep. The man, the myth, the legend, Paul Smith. Try scorer extraordinaire, Challenge Cup.
23.
Good leg drive. Takes them over the 40, coming out of their own half.
16,332 viewers at the minute.
Yeah.
Not bad for the first game back.
It's all right. Bit of a shaky start. We're off and running now.
14 views, you can tell.
David
football's been
Palmer
fucking
taking the
cancelled,
ball.
can't
Yeah, you can tell footy's been cancelled. People are even watching this tribe. Not many people.
In seriousness, why the fuck would he watch this?
Chris
live?
Live. I don't know. It's all right. Why not?
Well, you're all right.
Carsten will be watching. Carsten, how are you doing, pal?
Get a life.
Get it. You're not. Oh, I zipped it.
Come on, Subo, make a decision. Do you know what it looks like? Do you know that? You've seen Grown Ups with Adam Sandler? There's that weird looking kid that looks like Gail Platt. Steve Price. He's on Just Shoot Me. Do you know what I mean?
David Baird.
David Spade.
David Baird.
Oh.
Looks for an offload, doesn't get it.
Called David Spade.
Craig Cook at acting half, holding his hands up, pleading with the referee.
Are you saying a player's actual name then?
David Baird.
Yeah, Baird.
Oh, I think he might be called David Spade. That lesbian.
Oh no, that actor's called David Spade. Yeah. Yeah.
He gets rolled down in Tyrone Grown
Yeah,
Ups.
that's the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's called David Baird. Oh, puts a kick over.
So it's like David Spade with diabetes.
Oh, he's got it, hasn't he? Try time. Well, that was opportunist. David Baird probably never kicked a ball in his life. Looking at his techers, but hang on for. Well, Ben's right in kicker off already.
I got remember that earlier. Yeah, right, that's what sixes and anyway.
So, Hull Dockers on the comeback after an opportunist try. Kick looked like it was going to nothing, ended up in the winger's hands in the corner, beat all the Stanningley 3/4 line.
Just take a minute to realise how well Lewis has just placed that cone down on halfway line.
Yeah, great work, Lewis.
He's really engaged with club. He's a good
Cone
player.
placement is fantastic.
Seriously, he played really well last week for.
Man of the match last week for the second team against New Year's Wick All Blacks.
No, it was a friendly.
On wrong end of an arse in light, wasn't there? But
He's one of those players. He's like Ben, fearless, no self-preservation. He just throws himself into it.
fucking witless, you mean? Not fair.
That's not be full fair, but yeah, no, apparently he's really committed to it. He's doing his own little work behind the scenes as well. So, fair play to him. What's your motto about training?
That's a good effort. Is that? Has he got it? No.
What's my motto about training? Only go if you need to learn. Yeah. That's why I never win.
Yeah. Training's for those that need it.
The only thing I think, Paul, is you've done all your teammates a disservice by not passing on.
Yeah, not passing on your extensive rugby league knowledge.
Go on, diabetes.
Prowess.
Something you can pass on, it's something you're born with, son.
Well, yeah, I appreciate that. But you can drop a few little nuggets every now and then.
Maybe he's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's type 2.
No diabetes.
Oh no. Oh.
Have a cookie.
You seen Paradise PD?
No, is it any good?
You the guy looked like went away. Unbelievable.
I'll have some of that.
High kick off. Into done. Well taken there by the fullback Kyle Larvin.
Ricky Gervais singer at Global Awards.
Is that Ashton from JLS there?
What?
Ashton from JLS?
Where?
Number 1 for them.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't
I
have a
know
clue who
JLS is.
JLS is.
JLS? Do you know what JLS stands for?
Just lots of us.
That's my joke.
Good strong carry there from Joe Hill. Just marking over the halfway line, bringing up the fifth and last short side kick from the 13, Craig Cook, straight into the hands of Jack Smith, the try scorer for Stanningley. Steps inside. Stanningley look a bit
Like a young Paul Aitchison.
look a bit lethargic. Stanningley just ambling back. Hull Docker's the keener of the two.
It's quite ironic that, isn't it? Make shape up.
Shape up, yeah. Well, yeah, they're all in terrible shape, but look at them. Tell you what, hoops do nothing for them.
Perfect shape for a circle.
Good carry from Tyler Hart. Now Murphy looking for someone out the back, finds Jack Smith again. Comes to nothing, 20 odd metres out, fifth and last. Stanley packed up down this right hand side. Now Murphy puts a cheeky little kick in, looking for his winger. Oh, Penny loses it. Stanley pick it up on this short side with Ben Selby. Pick up the loose ball, and it's the day for opportunism.
Yep, that winger's definitely proving the theory, Mick. Definitely proving the theory. Put him under pressure.
Drop the ball. He's dropped the ball, and Ben Selby has leapt on it. Try time for Stanningley. Against the grain, I would say, as well.
With DVDs on the arm. I wish. Niall!
Ben Selby shaping up to convert his own try on this corner. It's a good effort. It's a good effort. Has he sneaked it in? He has. Lovely nudge there. Ben Selby. Is it Ben Selby? Says Ben Selby on team sheet.
Oh, I know I said something in that.
Yeah, it's 11.
Half an hour gone here at the Arthur Miller. Kicked off on time, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course we did. High kick off, hanging in space. Can Will Barker collect it? He can. Gets gobbled up. Will from Will's way.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Where there's a will, there's a way. Tom Kent. Strong carry.
Dolphins, you like him.
Dumped to the ground by three Dockers defenders. Jack Sykes on the short side looking for the centre. Jack Vincent.
Apparently Will didn't like swimming with dolphins, so they're a bit clicky.
I just kept laughing at his dad's ears.
Was he? As he keeps sticking his fins out. Josh Adams. Now Murphy short ball finds Jack Smith. Just over the halfway line.
That's not Jack Smith, that's Tyler.
Oh, is that him with boring stepdad?
That's Ricketts lad.
That is, yeah, I apologise, yeah, it's Tyler Hart.
Can you imagine all his mates must take piss out of him and everything?
Oh, you'll get it, you'll get it.
You know when his dad got Timmy in the pub and then
Carl Harvin takes the ball. Well, there's Michael Penny in at the acting half. You watch, he's going to... Oh.
He's having a fucking mad.
Go on, Calderwood.
Fucking pissed.
Like a young Mark Calderwood.
Got hands like cow's tits.
Hands like feet.
He's got on. I feel like you.
Number 17, Ollie Brook is on the field. Must be that name.
What? Is that? Put down his dog.
Nice wide ball from Niall Murphy. Dean Parker loses it in the tackle.
He is fucking horseshit.
Couldn't catch a cold, that cunt. That's fourth. Dean's dropped now.
Four. Couldn't catch coronavirus.
That's satire, that mate.
It is. Topical. I like it.
Imagine if he got it, fuck's sake.
Who said that earlier? I wish Whippet had a weak immune system.
That certainly wasn't me. Take this opportunity. If you've stocked up on loo roll, you're a fucking idiot.
It's absolute fucking mongism, isn't it? Absolute.
Unless you're planning on blowing your nose off.
You know that toilet roll, choose your socks. I know.
Just get it in
And
shower.
you can wash 'em as well.
Just get it
Oh,
shower.
your lass's tongue.
Yeah. Anyway, back to the game.
Stock up on food. Yes.
Oh, good carry from
Stock up on toilet roll.
David Baird again, the instrumental in the kick. I think he's gone down funny there. He went down on a funny angle. The number 13, Craig Cook, had his hands up straight away. Oh, he seems to be all right now.
There it is. Growing nicely, is that? As if you'd pay for that.
£4.5 grand. There you go. £4.5 grand for a fringe from Turkey. Could get a Rolex for half that.
Did he go to Turkey?
In Turkey. I've no idea where they got it done, mate. I'm just.
Fucking Aldi might look at
Got it in Middle Island. Got it in Middle Island, Aldi. Seasonal offer.
Spray me.
Seasonal offer at Lidl.
You got it off Armchair Superstore. Spray me.
Divers watch. Hey up.
One special.
Divers watch. I'm out of oxygen.
Get some paper.
Shit, I'm out of oxygen. Viagra, what flavour do you get? Honestly. You see where you're going, love? It's 10:30 in China.
He's had that since he was about 12.
Nice bag.
And the interesting fact about that, that's the most interesting fact about him.
You're suing NHS for that as well.
The nurse.
An operation didn't it? Stole his personality.
And he's got to have a personality steal though.
Didn't he? Left for Australia.
Unfortunately, you have been sidelined with me as Mick takes a comfort break, a well-deserved comfort break. We are, 35 minutes in, Paul? Paul's on camera. Ben's had a massive contribution today. I don't think we could have coped with this without him. As the man in pink stops it again. Take a break in play. We've got an injured player down in the...
TK, is it?
I think it's Niall, isn't it?
Sorry,
Niall.
Eddie's back soon.
Callashoe, Paul. I've always associated with you being drunk, but it's not, is it?
No, it's just a natural streak I've got.
Like that grey one through your hair.
Picks up everything, this microphone, doesn't it?
It's mental, isn't it?
Niall's going off.
I'll tell you what, Hillary's doing fantastic there. Look at that. Great work. Great work.
Niall's going off. I didn't know he'd come on.
Fine specimen of a man. Let's hope it's just a little breather that Niall needs. He can recover and come back on.
Winded, I think. I think he's winded.
Well, that's no excuse. It's like Knocker limping off with heartburn. But I look at, I think Knocker still played, I think, somewhere. So he's disgracing a shirt for another sport. With who? Here we go.
You're not going to go full length, are you? Give it to someone else.
Alright, it's gone back.
Come back. Kim Jong-un's got it.
Kim Jong-un. Classic. Whoever cut the hair he's putting down. Edward Scissorhands or Stevie Wonder. What? I've got no idea, Mick. I've been filling with absolute tripe.
You can tell it's his first game back after the long break.
It's the first time we've ever gone to minus viewers.
How many viewers we got?
176,554, 53, 54.
54. Obviously, some people click it wrong link.
54's not bad, you know. We haven't actually promoted it or anything, have we?
No, we haven't. Over here at
Dudley Hill.
we got 1,200.
Do you know what? That's probably my favourite ever time when Chip brought out the tooth count.
That over Dudley Hill. I was watching it over there.
Didn't go down well, did it, that Chip? The old tooth count. Mick, will you please take this off me?
We didn't
Tell you
need,
which were good for.
we didn't need to take our shoes and socks off.
Shannon Matthews for it.
Yeah. When we went to co-op at half time.
Let me put my Warren glasses on.
That was my favourite. Yeah, actually, that's my good point.
We were all fans still looking at all these cunts in Lonsdale. I remember that.
Oh my word.
Hey, look, do myself. Hang on a minute, let me just give this £10 note to pay for his beer and come over like that.
It's a unit, that lad.
Fuck at this shit. No, I did.
Oh, I thought she did.
12, David Palmer.
There's only me and him.
Good tackle. He's lost the ball in the tackle as well. Referee deems it a knock on.
We celebrate a knock on more than a try.
We've been out now.
Oh yeah. There seems to be a.
There's only me and you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
See what bank
We
on
were
there.
behind. We put piss Mick up on top of Gantry thing, didn't we? Lifted him up. And we fucked off and left him.
You can get that at half time.
We went to the shop and we
Well, they've been-
empties down there.
Yeah, there should be. That's the toilet. You go down.
Barker out of acting half finds Jack Sykes. Inside ball to Dean Parker, who tries to poke his way behind where the markers were.
He stepped in at half back then, Sykes, by the look of it.
I think he has yet. He'll do a steady job. It's not a natural position for him, I don't think, but he goes all right. He can read the game well enough at this level. Barker goes left, finds Harris Davison rather. Oh, good hands. Nice little touch there from Jack Vincent. Is he still captain, Jack?
Oh no.
Not sure.
We didn't get promoted last year. They fucked him up.
Unlucky, Jack. I like him as well. He's a nice kid.
And we dropped it. There we
Good
go.
player. Knock on. There's the Stanley we know and love.
What have you seen? Lawrence Bell.
Lawrence Bell is
Back.
not
Back for good.
back for good.
Good on his legs
Declared
yet.
himself available for
Oh,
next year.
good lad.
Leg day yet.
Oh, no, there's still legs.
He doesn't need leg day, does he? I like him, Lawrence. He goes well. If we get Lawrence and Swelly in front row with Vasciaro and that, be
Swelly still around?
I don't know where he is.
Where's Ewan? He's still in there.
Fatigue. I don't know where he is. I don't think he's playing, is
You
he?
need a pint in you. Shit.
I do, yeah.
A few sentences you've said that would have been much more scathing
Yeah.
with a pint in you.
Scathing. Penalty to the Dockers.
Why has Jen stopped you drinking?
I missed it. I was having a drink.
Can't stop me drinking.
That's not what she's tweeted into.
She never got tweeted.
Oh, you don't know a lot about it, do you?
What's Swelly got with your Scots?
Yeah, Jenny, yeah. He's a proper nice bloke as well.
Pissmick's watching over in Thailand. Yeah, hopefully we've sorted out graphic and all that lot that you were messaging us.
I was watching in Thailand.
Score wrong, chance, change graphics, sound very low.
Who's
Okay, now.
whinging?
That was it from ages ago.
Mick, is he still alive?
Yes. He's watching. He's watching, rung me earlier.
Still like a Burns victim.
Pissed up at half 4 in the afternoon.
It's lovely that they get 4G in heaven.
Is he still shagging that with cock?
No idea.
No, it's painful.
Anyway, how you doing, Mick? Hope you're well, pal.
Piss me.
You sounded alright on phone earlier anyway, so... Oh, oof.
Is there a Witherspoon
Unlucky.
over in Thailand?
I don't know.
This is 9 o'clock this morning. Must be half time. Come on.
Forward pass as well. Yeah, I think we're getting towards half time, I think.
Well, let's just tell people it is a cut-off.
Yeah, it's nearly half time. We're into stoppages at the moment. Get state of his Barnet.
Oh, I know, yeah. I went for his name. Ring what's happened.
Don't you come in, pleasure.
Fall out before it grows back. With my baseball.
You can say you spent all your money. Couldn't afford leather.
Should have spent money on a better coat than that fucking Barnet of yours.
If I'm honest, you'd
Doors locked,
be
mate,
better
doors
combing your
locked.
ass out over.
Say what I want, doors locked.
It's definitely not as fine as it should.
Vasciaro charging up the middle of the park, just breaks over the halfway line.
What were you there doing?
Jack Sykes looking for Dean Parker, passes it behind him, finds Ben Selby instead. Is it Ben?
Kamikaze.
Yeah. He's an angry little bugger.
Oh,
Hoist to Gary Owen. It's a wobbler. Oh,
what's the difference between the wingers?
that winger can catch. And the other winger, Michael Pennant, who's at the lollipopped him, haven't they? Shepherd's crooks come out, he's yoinked him off. Get off. Fucking hands like a jellyfish. Alright, Glenn. You should be playing, you spineless get. You'd have been alright in that Wigan kit last night. You wouldn't have been able to see yellow stripe on your back. Half time there, ladies and gents. Stanningley 12. I can't believe I had to look. Stanley 12, Hull Dockers 4. We will be radio silence, but the picture will still be on, so you won't be able to hear anything.
What about half-time analysis, Steve?
We can do a little bit of half-time analysis if you like, some stats.
Yeah, 'cause we've got 4 guests in the studio.
We have got 4 guests.
Alan Wilson. John Popplewell.
Darren Woods.
Apparently, rumour has it, John Popplewell and Brian Sowden were nearly fighting at the AGM on Monday.
But that was brilliant.
Bearing in mind they're both, they're both almost 70. John Popplewell claiming he's the all about the club. Never played for it, like, but
Out of breath, stunk of piss. And he's not here, is he?
so yeah, I don't know what we're all about, but that's what young Kenny Smith were telling me. So, Darren Woods, comments at half time.
Yeah, I know I was absolutely shit at rugby and I'm a disappointment. I let everyone down I talked to, but I thought that was okay.
You would.
But I'd like to put on record that I went in a pub, I got knocked out, and then I got kicked out for being knocked out.
No, you got bad.
Bad for life. Bad for life. Bad for life. But that's what he makes people do. That's what he makes people do, does Steve Dugan. Paul Schmickeltoff, any comments? Piss flaps. Michael Chainsmoker.
I ain't bothered what you call me by my real name. I'm not scared.
I'm using my real name, Darren Woods.
So,
I ain't got a key.
half of rugby was better than our commentary. We'll hopefully do a better job in the second half. Give us a bit of leeway. It's his first game back after a big break. We're all yeah. Bit of radio silence till the second half, ladies and gents. Hope you're enjoying it. Probably not. In a bit. We're back, ladies and gents. Couple of seconds late, apologies. Joining the gantry by player Glenn Metcalf. Former player Glenn Metcalf. So, what? Coming back in about May time when weather picks up a bit.
Summer rugby, innit?
So, yeah. What are your thoughts on today's game, Glenn?
Alright, innit? Winning. These aren't good.
Great comments there, Glenn. Great comments. Cheers, mate. Jesus. As if we're not bad enough as it is. Big lad there, number 17, John Eccles, taking the ball up just over the halfway line. He's brought down by Jermaine Ruan, Ash Yarrow, and also, is that Dean Parker's in there as well, I think it is? Oh, no, Tyler Hart, it is. Keep confusing them. Apologies.
Why have we got 7 in technical area?
I don't know, there's loads of little scroats in technical area. That's fucking so solid, crew.
Fucked him in background there.
Oof, didn't see that. He's
Right off the ball.
struggling there. So stand up and get some wind in.
Here we go.
Whoa.
Knock sails out to that lad. Oh yeah, just as he give it, boom.
Not worse, not worse, not worse.
Yeah, you better get up, otherwise they're putting him back on.
Poor lad, he's had a stinker on him. He knows, he knows. He's not daft. Just can't catch. Bless him. Michael Penny, anyway, by the way, if anyone missed his name.
Shout out to Old Dockers, lads.
Shout out to Old Dockers, yeah, for giving us a shout out on Twitter. Thank very much, Lit.
Thanks for staying in and self-isolating.
Thanks for self-isolating, not spreading any coronavirus, staying in clubhouse probably and having a booze. Good lads. And lasses, probably.
Nailed on.
So, this little break in play. Oh, he's yelled at somebody. 10 minutes for Ash Yarrow. Not sure what that was for. Must have been a late challenge, maybe.
He didn't even see that though, so he didn't blow.
I've no idea. I don't know if Linos give it or
Subo called it from the side.
did she?
That reminds me of Shrek the Musical.
Anywho.
Get off my swamp.
He's not happy about it, actually, is he? He's not happy about it.
But no Fiona.
Far too much of a confined space for what's going on.
Big Darren Bumby on the charge. Get his legs, wrap his legs up. Put him on his back, it'll take about a week to get up. Like I taught us.
Fair play, well, we've got some big lads these.
They have got some very
Always
big lads.
bringing
They're going as well, they're still going. They haven't run out of steam. Nice little play out the back, looking for some space. Shot there from Dean Parker. Bounced off. Good impact. Couldn't finish it off like, could he? But yeah, good D that, Dean. We'll let you off with that. Number 20, Simon Ewick on the field. Made half a yard, well done, lad. Oh, good little play. Old school, Bernard Dwyer. Bernard Dwyer. Hey up. Lino's still on. She's not happy with this. I don't know what.
So their movie called Wild Horses, and she thought they were taking piss out of it.
Not sure what she's called up here. Well, that looked all right from where we're stood.
Overruled.
Yeah, overruled. Shut your mouth. Just wave your flag if it goes in touch. Good little play that. I didn't actually see who it was that scored it.
Cabbage patch doll.
Not sure who scored it, to be fair.
Spilled his pint. A bit of appreciation for that.
I'll find your fucking numbers.
How do you remember getting out of bed in the morning?
Just remember to breathe back in when you breathe out, Ben, alright? Fucking crayon muncher. How have you knocked that off of there?
Well, I won't need that anymore. Rhinos are coming
All over electric heater.
Different numbers in that. Rhinos thing for them.
You're as bad as wingers.
We're trying to smell for numbers. Fucking idiot, aren't you? Oh, is it the post? Unlucky, lad. Unlucky. 8. He missed it, didn't he? Missed it.
Tell you what. Yorkshire folk. Bit of cold and flu don't bother him, does it?
Nah. Good being around licking door handles and that, mate. Try and get a couple of weeks off work.
Ticket. gate numbers are just coming in. 27,602.
Number 9, Craig Skelton, incidentally, who just struck the upright on the unsuccessful conversion. What? No, we're pointing that way. Yeah,
Skelton.
I don't
Matt
know.
Skelton.
No, Craig Skelton. Ellen Skelton.
Calvin Skelton. Fucking hell, Ben.
Oh. Well, we're getting some grief off fans here.
Put your tampon in.
Start coming and coughing on you old farts.
Keep carrying on, you ain't got long left.
Oh.
Shut up or I'll squeeze your nose.
Not sure what's gone on there. Number 15, Kieran Richards. Little cheeky knock on.
Hoops don't do much for him, do they, Mick?
No.
Black or vertical stripes.
Look at me before and after Bevel and Glen.
Tell you what, there's some napper size there, isn't there?
Where?
Crikey.
Dan Beryl and Glenn Metcalf. Jesus.
It's like the Atlas stones off at.
And there goes Dean.
Jesus.
From 0 to -1.
As if he just put his hand up to Wi-Fi. You fucked up Wi-Fi.
Whoa, we're not like Wi-Fi. Germ transfer.
I think even his family think he's shit.
No.
Adopted. You work it out.
Try ripping at the certificate.
Right, scrum down.
Imagine not being good at all. An awful place to be honest, Mick.
Big lad running it in, get his legs.
Show and go there, won't they?
Show and go, a little shimmy, little step off the right foot.
Needs to give his ticket.
Gets in behind everybody. Darren, was it? Who was it?
Chicken
Darren Bunby.
ticket.
I'll tell you what he's
Is it
got.
Bunby?
Diabetes.
What would you say that is on that? Bunby.
Ted Bundy.
No, not Bundy. Bunby. B-U-N-B-Y it says on there.
Or buns by. That's what it says.
Buns by. See you
Buns
later,
by
Buns.
Greggs.
Don't put Buns near him. Bye.
He's actually good indeed, to say. 16, isn't he?
Yeah, he's alright.
Good's a strong word.
Ewick taking the ball in on fifth, brings up the
Distinctly
fifth and
mediocre.
last.
He's got
Dockers 22 metres out, going for the short side. Little cheeky kick through from Craig Skelton. Is it a bit too strong?
I'll tell you what, Dean's got ability. Disability. Sorry, Mick. No offence.
That's why Howard employs him.
Gets
Caring
money back,
community.
doesn't he? Gets money back on government.
Caring Community gets a government grant for employing him.
And he collates his slaver.
Debris.
I wonder if that's why they went into plumbing, because he just dribbles all the time and just fucking...
Don't want to top up your boiler.
Do you think he has to be bled because he's such a...
Jermaine Ruin, little show and go. Don't do him any favours, gets wrapped up.
The radiator. Go on the radiator.
Dean the radiator Parker. He's bleeding because he's dropping.
Back at acting half, finds Jermaine Ruin on a short ball. Tries to go in behind the markers. Short side again from Stanningley. Good little step there.
He's one of the slowest rocks I've ever seen this. Serious question, if you're a referee and a fat lad tackles on the road, do you give him more time to get on? Because it takes him more time.
I don't know. Yeah, I think if you're making an effort.
Is that what it is? As long as the movement.
Kicked it straight at him.
Absolutely correct decision. That's disgraceful. How dare you make the right decision? The game's gone mad. Diabolical.
Some of the Stanley fans obviously not knowing the rules. We like to correct them in a sarcastic way.
It's gone mad.
Idiots.
That's what happens when you cram two brain cells under a hat.
That's it, yeah. I think they're sharing a brain cell today. One of them stayed home, self-isolated.
I thought they were having cabbage soup after, but now when it's from the smell. Start taking some heads off. Classic.
Who said that? Classic call. Start taking some heads off.
Few more months to have to worry about.
Oh, good little ball. Unlucky.
I thought that.
Go on, Jeanette Kanky.
Come on, Super! I taught him that.
Hilarity ensues at the half a miller when the Lions woman's flag goes in the air. Jesus, if we're all laughing at that, absolute epic
Forget
bants.
Mickey Flanagan, come to Stanningley.
Yeah, epic,
Bant on the back. Tiptoed out touchline.
epic bants. Flags in air. Everyone roll.
Anthony Worrell Thompson cooking up a few jokes, mate.
Jesus.
Anthony Banderas.
Bantoni.
Antonio Banderas.
Bant on deck.
No, Anthony's his brother.
Anyhow. Ewick taking the ball in, tries to step round.
Bant Mitchell.
Jermaine Ruin loses the ball. Jermaine says, "Thank you very much. I'll have a little dig."
There he is, Sandy.
Brings it down. Sandy from Gogglebox. forgot about that.
I've never seen it, but it's funny. Do you remember bought him a bottle of Malibu was man at match?
Sitting down with a Chinese in front of him, you can't. That's it.
Bottle of Malibu.
Richards.
It's bad form that though, sending him into free on his own.
Oh.
Do you know why? His arms are knackered from carrying out changed at Cherry.
Right.
From Willsway.
Dodgy play the ball, dodgy handling.
We're fundraisers ourselves, aren't we, Mick?
We are fundraisers ourselves, Matthew. We've raised funds for a lot of charities. Care to name them?
Colourblind painter and decorators.
Ben's seen most of our funds for that. Yeah, only decorate you'll ever know, leaving an expansion gap on wallpaper.
What was that walk we did in the tunnel at 21 mile? I did about 4
Yeah, we also did a charity walk. What was that for? That was for Will's Way, wasn't it? 20 odd miles out Peak District, turned out with 30 odd. Lying gets. Fucking hell, that was a tough day, that.
They did it as the crow flies, didn't they? Took a couple of boozes though, which were nice.
Yeah, I enjoyed that.
I mean, we trotted around all.
Did 3 peaks as well. Raising money for.
Well, we did peaks.
We do a charity bike ride and then it's Liverpool.
Candle lighters. We did that. Liverpool to Leeds on Canal.
Is there a charity for people lighting candles?
That was just like getting punched in the ass for 2 days. Horrible.
Speaking of that, Tom Bell's doing London Marathon.
Oh yeah, Tom Bell, our treasurer, doing London Marathon. It's been postponed, hasn't it?
When you saying get punched in the ass a lot.
Wonder why Belly's at Belladrum all the time.
Tongue punched on. Oh, shades of a forward pass. She's very vigorous with that flag, isn't she?
Right.
David Spade.
David Spade.
Is it David Spade?
David Spade is the actor. David Spade is the player. For Old
What
Dockers.
if they just missed an S off?
It's just a happy
Then it'd be Spade. I don't know.
Leave you up for that one.
You know what I mean? Have you seen Grown Ups with Adam Sandler?
Just Google it, Ben. Have you got it?
Film?
Google it, Ben. Have you got any credit on your phone?
Can you whack into it?
We're all offside referee, classic. Go on, Ash. Ash Yarrow back on the field after the substitution. Not substitution, rather. Sin binning.
It's a bit dark,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Short side play. Wide ball. Finds Jack Vincent. He steps back inside.
I like Jack Vincent.
Feeling the
He's no more
touchline.
a centre.
Have you seen that new film, Invisible Man, though?
He's a back rower, isn't he?
He's shy, can't see him.
Tom Kent charging the ball up on his own. No support with him. Again.
See that film about that bloke with
Harris
respiratory
Davison
problems?
looking for the winger. Nice little kick. Straight down wingers through. Oh, go well up there from Ben Selby, I think it was.
It's been good today, Copy, hasn't he?
Oh, Ben's mates off.
I feel thunder in my heart. There he is,
Carl
Graham
Ivan
Apu.
coming in, taking a bit of
Even
work
his
off the
running style
forwards.
and everything looks like in the remember him.
I remember Graham Apu for Warrington.
Warrington fullback, Apu. Played up winger and
Penalty,
fullback.
penalty, it's penalty. Definitely a penalty.
His running style and everything
Well,
was like him.
cleared over.
Rare fullback. They're like short and stocky.
What was it?
Do you remember when we played Warrington Wizards in the third round at Challenge Cup?
Yes,
And they had that
at
fullback.
Wilderspool.
Yeah, Wilderspool. Like grass were about
Grass were
16,
about that
16 foot long.
Yeah, like a cow field, wasn't it?
Well, I did score twice. But they had a fullback, didn't they? They were like that. Short and
Yeah,
stocky.
they did have a full back, yeah.
But he had.
No, I just remember getting run over by my opposite second rower.
Every week, that.
Yeah. How do you recall that one instance?
What was so special about that one Ben? It happened week in, week out. Anyway, back to this tribe. You awake?
Ahmed Jalali.
Ahmed Jalali. Stavros Flatley, innit, really? Oh, nice little show and go. Look it. Head injury. Shut up, you gloit. Fucking hell.
No wonder they fucking fucked the smash plates, haven't they?
Number 17, John Eccles, is down on the ground receiving treatment. Zero sympathy from the Stanningley contingent on the Ont Hill.
Cyprus got tattoo of Cyprus on his belly.
He's alright, magic sponge.
Serious question.
Yeah.
When you went down injured when you were a youngster, did your physio, in brackets,
Touch you where you weak.
He solved all my problems through my groin with a sponge.
Can't say it did for me now.
Character building, that one.
I've broke my neck. We can tackle that through your testicles.
Our physio when I was in juniors with my old man.
Paedophile.
Used to ignore me, just leave me on the floor.
And it was a sponge that was dripping in.
Looking for a little kick through, too strong, ends up dead. Tap on the 20 for Stanningley. Stanley in a bit of a rush, Jack Vincent.
Got Weatherspoons out of viaduct.
I'm going to say I always seem tagged in. Brian Boots here going at viaduct.
We went to his birthday party.
Remember that one, brilliant.
Oh, you were that one, yeah?
Fucking beauty, wasn't it?
Will Barker goes on the short side, finds Josh Adams. He's wrapped up by the number 17, Eccles. Recovered from his injury.
This is the slowest ruck ever.
They are slow rucks, I must admit. Tom Kent hitting him behind the ruck.
It'd be funny if he shouted back, should be boring, cunt.
Whip it, be careful. He goes in crown as well.
Yeah, bad!
Whip it, don't know, it's bad. The only man I know that gets chinned in a pub and then barred for getting chinned. Jack Sykes finds Ashiaro on a decent line. Good defence from Old Dockers though.
We've got any decent away games this year? Kells, isn't it?
Kells in April.
Is that one
The camera will not be coming with us to Kells because we'll just be getting blathered.
I had to go to co-op for warm-up to get some beer.
Tyler Hart putting a little kick through. Looks a bit strong, but is it? No. Penny deals with it well.
Tried to catch that.
Trying to catch it. To be fair, he did well. He did young Penny on the wing.
And as Michael disappears for a comfort break, yep, I know what you're thinking. That is that's a prostate problem.
Zoom writing on that as well. Won't be doing that again, will you, Ben?
They're strong down the middle. It just seems stupid to continue running at people.
Yeah. They're really, really big and strong down middle, so let's run down middle.
That is a really worthwhile tactic, Paul. One that we never felt on the edges. Will from Will's way goes blind. Jack Vincent, nice footwork. He's held a few yards short there, I think, Paul, isn't it? Oh, Will from Will's way. Oh, try to nick a cheap one. Banned from touch and pass. All right, Dick.
They're offside, I think, there.
I don't know what's happening here, Mick.
Hello, Dickie, darling. How are you?
I think we've all sacrificed the game. We're just talking to us pals now, aren't we?
Yeah. We'll get back on.
To be fair, it's miles more interesting. Okay, right. Fact. How much do you reckon that Dockers team weighs in stone?
3 stone if number 3's there.
Thought that we are, mate.
Is he, mate? Don't be
So what you
slagging
got,
your mate like
13,
that.
But interesting fact,
Lousy, you, mate.
Leo Sayers here, Ben's mate, number 3. He was the filming location from Birdwatch.
The hide. when Peter Griffin gets birds in his beard.
Candy floss was designed from his head. It's a key. Take 2.
Penalty.
Keep going, keep going.
Run it! Run it! Take 2, run it! Take 2 and run it! Kick it in a touch.
Kick in a touch.
Lewis is running on with no cone, with a cone.
Don't make much difference, to be fair. 12-8.
12-8.
Yeah, but they can't kick, so we just let them score down wing.
Yeah.
Oh, so we just usher them down
Yeah, usher them down wing. Oh, for
20 minutes to go. I'd have been tempted to run that.
whatever coaches say, we always got opposite anyway.
Yeah, yeah. What's what were it, Jonesy? What's Jonesy screaming? Screaming, kick it, right? Tap and run. Just run it into the wall.
I don't get how much of it. She looks clever.
Oh, he's missed it and all.
Missed it.
Jesus.
So,
Oh, whip it like you did.
yeah, bad. Did you cost us a final?
Whip it when you were took 2 at Buzzvale.
Nah, run it into pack instead. Last tackle. Light. Nice deep kick off. Drop out on the 20. Oh, little step from Ben Selby on the halfway. Just shy of the 40 he's brought down.
Tell you what, his cousin Ben Naisbury is really good as well.
Jesus Christ. We're scraping barrel here, aren't we?
Ben with a bit. Just round corner.
Just round corner from Ben Bramley. Oh, stumble. Josh Adams. Played with his dad at Hunslet, me.
Ben Hunslet.
Josh. Josh's dad. Oh, nice little show and go from Will Barker. Sneaks over the line for a little try.
Should have a trip to St. Dalton's screen.
Lovely little individual effort. Nice try from Will Barker of Will's way.
No, it shouldn't. What score you? Oh, you kicked it.
I've done score. It's 16-8 with a kick to come. We better get it right. Otherwise all these old farts will moan, won't they?
Yeah. Just put a random score up, see if they all notice.
Oh, they'll all notice. I can't be asked arguing with them all. They do me head in.
Come on, 'cause they all have.
They all need a job.
They all start carrying on and gonna have a gripper.
They need to get a job.
Who?
All these fucking old farts down here.
Coronavirus gets all them old ones.
Yeah, it's not like they're going to be around for long.
Yeah, well, Boris Johnson said it himself. Some of you will die.
What a man. Loving me.
He's ace, isn't he? He's like a cartoon character.
They're fucking cockwomble.
He is a glite, but it's funny. It's good value.
Definitely got my vote.
I'd rather listen to him waffling on than Corbyn. Regardless of the policies, I'd just rather listen to him.
Corbyn struggles to digest.
Did he kick it?
Fucking mental.
Yeah. 18 it is.
Put a random one on the device.
85 or something. 63 minutes gone of this Division 1 clash. We've put, for those of you wanting to know, on the scoreboard at the Rugby Club it says 18 to Stanningley, 81 to Hull Dockers. See how many of these old farts start moaning at us. One, that's one. We've had one so far. The bait is out.
Scores based on how many times Dee's dropped it.
It's just number banter. Thought that was going around.
We got one. Off we got. Hanging. Good save. A shadow on the charge.
There he is. Christoph Princess Fiona still stuck in the castle.
That were high and hanging like that.
Choke me up, that actually. Choke me up.
she said.
Jeez.
Can you imagine being Undertakers when you started against them? The giraffe-shaped coffee, didn't it? Kept in it.
Jack Sykes on the shows and goes. He gets brought down just shy of the halfway line. Referee looking at his watch for some reason. Nice little kick through from Harris. Davison finds the touch, slows the game down a little bit. Game management and all that. A bit late. 15 minutes to go. Ben's getting bored. Attention span of a fucking mosquito.
Can we just do like a topical question and answer time? Something like that?
Yeah.
Like
Right.
weekends.
Now,
We must have a few quid. Can't we just get a remote control from it? Club and do camera work.
we spent all
I mean, it'd be improved then.
we spent all money on
Wi-Fi.
on Wi-Fi,
Work.
on a new PA system that we haven't actually used today.
We need Tom Bell back for that.
What is it?
It's in there. Microphone's in that leather wallet. You can Bluetooth it all and all that. We switched it off. We just switched it off.
Just turn Bluetooth off. Oh, now look who's going to do.
Bluetooth mode.
Bing bong. Now somebody connects to that.
Big man Bumby taking the ball in. He gets a little cheeky offload. No idea what all the fans are moaning at. It was an offload. They do me, didn't they? Our fans.
Joe's heading out fucking time.
It's nearly as bad as South Stand.
Well, they're all South Standers out there.
Tackle him. Oh,
I'm
thank you,
a
mate.
Leeds
I
fan.
never thought of that.
I'm a Leeds fan, and I hate Leeds fans because they just talk absolute nonsense.
No, you're not.
Who's best fans in rugby league? You, Super League. Who do you reckon?
Best fans in Super League.
Best fans in Super League. Hull have got a good following. FC or Robins.
I'd go FC. Which Spice
I'd
Girl? Which
see.
Spice
I'd
Girl?
go.
Which Spice Girl can hold the most diesel?
Which Spice Girl can hold the most diesel?
Jerry can.
Oh, fuck off.
Go on, Dad, Joe.
I'm top sell. For what?
I'm just going to connect to Bluetooth for after game.
No. You don't need data on your phone. I connect with Bluetooth.
But I can't play out.
And you're topped up?
Jack Sykes finds touch on the 40. Good little carry there from Ollie Brook, is it? Yeah, it is Ollie Brook. Ashiaro bouncing off a couple of would-be defenders who finally get him. Are they going to bring him down? Good little wrestle that. He took some ball in, hasn't he, today, Ash? Some Rooks are slow, aren't they?
They're awful. It's terrible, terrible.
Dean Parker brought down by Leo Sayer. Oh no, it wasn't. It was another lad.
I knew this game was going to be that bad.
Josh,
I watched Bramley.
Josh Adams shrugging a few off, trying to find his way through. He gets brought down 15 metres out.
See, Bramley Buffaloes reformed for 6 games.
Yeah, Bramley Buffaloes. Are they playing? They're playing today, aren't they?
Is that because we didn't have a third team this year?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fifth and last. Slow play the ball. Needed to be a quick one there. Alice Davison looks out, finding Jack Vincent. Oh, nice little pass out to find Carl McGuigan, who dives in at the corner. Lovely little try from Stanningley.
Game, set.
I think it might be. That might be the game. 22-8. I think that might be a little bit too. Oh, why is that
Are
gone?
you connected?
No. Oh yeah, we'll be. Yeah.
Can I borrow your phone a sec?
Why are you playing?
Just some like entertainment.
Go tape press.
I don't know if it was connected actually.
Yeah, it says connected.
Oh, yeah.
That 9. Slack. That 9 slack. Why?
Good little try there. Good hands on the fifth and last from Stanningley. Good carry early on from Ashiaro, setting the play up in the middle of the park. Good hands from Harris Davison. Finds Jack Vincent. Had a little bit of work to do, shrugging off the defender. Gets the ball out to Carl McGuigan, who dives over in the corner.
Will he kick it?
Will
Will he kick it? Quid says he gets it. Quid says he gets it. On his favoured side.
No, it's going to be, he won't kick it. That was called as an oracle.
There's an orifice. Yeah, Matt has put him off. Fucking about with Bluetooth.
Yeah, stick with it.
Am I doing that as well now?
Yep.
What score is it? 22-8. Right, radio silence. Oh, great little ball. Great little inside ball from Leo Sayer. Good little play, that. Oh, penalty. Interference. Interference.
Scrappy's polite. Fucking horseshit. I've tasted horseshit.
That does not surprise me. I don't know if... oh no, it's gone back to good. Signal
What's
it.
you back?
Oh, what a ball. What a ball.
Good score. Well,
Right ball, that.
I missed that.
Stephen.
I missed it. I missed it. I must admit, I apologise, ladies and gents. I missed it.
2014, please.
I'm going to have a look. Carsten, thanks for the little comment saying on the YouTube channel, saying we need some more practice. Yes, we do. Thank you very much. Oh, nice little flat ball, that. I've just watched it back, and lovely little ball. Not sure who... Well, that's it. Did he kick it? Did he kick it?
Yes. You know what Carson could do? He can buy his own kit.
Did he kick it?
Yeah.
So fuck off, I will beat me in the war. Who is it?
Carsten Brumer. Some a German guy living in Switzerland. Supports Cowboys though. Good lad.
No, he don't. Where does he live?
He's German, but he lives in Sweden. Switzerland. Yeah, my bad. Zurich. Contest it. Oh, get on it. Oh, just oof it. Oh. 22-14. Penalty, 7 minutes to go. What we're going to do?
Run it.
Go for two and miss it again.
Run it, give it to Dean, he'll drop it. They'll go full length. So we've got a game on us.
Wouldn't it be good if Michael Penny on the wing over there scored winner?
Kevin.
80 metres.
Michael.
He's called Michael. That kid.
Kevin's brother.
I have no
He was
idea.
good, wasn't he, Kevin Penny?
Yeah, could play basketball as well.
Alright. Thanks for that fucking nugget of info.
Fucking bleak. You bleak when you're at a drink, Paul.
Yeah, you need a drink, you, mate.
Although,
I haven't won it.
your last comment, Paul. Bravo.
Oh, yeah.
Bravo. Jermaine Ruin, little
Go on,
dummy,
Sandy. Go on,
steps
Sandy.
inside the first defender.
Sandy's dropped it.
Ball's gone down. Will Backer follows it up, but the referee's already blown.
Was that on a sofa? She wouldn't have dropped it, would she, Sandy?
Knock on.
Not the Chinese on that.
That's another story, Paul.
Said piss mate.
Hot balls. Am I out of order for saying this, or is this very average, Michael?
It is pretty average, to be
I think
fair.
you've been doing it a fucking bigging it up there by saying it's average. Fucking horrendous.
What would you think as a coach, Paul?
I think I'm fucking off. I think we're going down.
Nick,
So relegation.
as a former head coach of the Open Age, what would you be saying?
I don't know, you know.
The only thing that's going to save us from
I haven't really
relegation
watched
is
it like that.
coronavirus.
I haven't really took note. Sorry, what was that, Paul?
The only thing that will save us from relegation is coronavirus.
Oh no, I don't think we'll get
It's a very
relegated.
optimistic outlook, that,
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of good teams in this league.
There is a lot of good teams, but
20, 40, 20.
He's got it.
he has got it as well. Right kick. Right kick, lad, right kick.
That's a right nudge, is that?
Don't know who kicked it, but it was a good one.
That guy that put ball to his
Number
boot.
14.
Number 14, was it? You're talking nonsense, aren't you?
No impact.
There ain't even a number 14.
I know.
Why have they tapped it?
Because they need to score.
You get a penalty?
You get tapped now.
You get a tap, don't you know?
Shows how
Scored it,
shows
scored
how
it.
up to date I am.
We're going to get beat here.
Jackie
Reckon.
Walker up, and no scored.
22-14 it is.
7 up. Clock. Try.
Young Sandy Toxic going out wing.
Sid Little.
Move up, move up, move up.
Ooh, I thought we were going to kick it.
Close him down, close him down.
See that? If you look behind his boots there, I think he's dropped his ass.
Oh, little one, unlucky.
Shuffle.
Unlucky, unlucky.
Dean Park, a bit of good sportsmanship. Tapped him on back, went, I know how it feels, kid.
And again, just in case you've been offended by any of my comments, my name's Dean Parker, number 1 Hare Park Mount, LS12 5NR.
Is that where he lives?
No.
I live at Miles. I mean, I live on the end of the street. If you'd have got my house, it's number 5. Pick your battles.
Watch us drop it.
That'd be one where Kiwi took it and dropped it down.
Speaking of that, where is Kiwi these days?
Pardon?
What? He's got AIDS. He's got head and AIDS. Inside ball, very pedestrian attack there from Stanningley. Come on.
It's a slobby Leo here. He's let himself go since he had his number 1, hasn't he?
He has.
Again,
Yeah.
Dean Parker.
He hasn't got.
Looks as slow as Kiwi.
He's not got thunder in his heart anymore, has he?
In terms of speed, or...
Go on, Jermaine, lad.
Intelligent.
Go on, Sandy, love!
Go on, Sandy.
Nice little carrot. Look like you're running yogurt, but there you
You
go.
get off that couch, love. You get off that couch.
Kick it. Yes.
Oh, that was
I
horrible,
can
horrible,
tell you
horrible
exactly
kick.
what he's going to do on that centre before he does it. Step inside,
Fuck all.
stumble, go to ground. He's a great player. Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
Go Calderwood, lad.
If I win it,
Wonder if he sold his Super League rings as well.
Calderwood.
Oh, is it not Mark? Oh, sorry, take that back.
Funny, coming to our work, I don't know, bloke talking to him. Scotty look like that rugby player, Mark Calderwood. An up really old version of him.
Oh, what a kick. Is that right? Nudge that.
That's a right kick.
It's not the kick you want, though, is it?
Got no chase.
3 seconds left.
Not really.
Broken field for the young Jack Smith.
Ooh, shots.
What's gone off there? What's he going to
I
give?
don't even know what he's doing.
Knock on. First
Hopefully
one.
it's the fucking final whistle because this is boring my eyes to tears.
Couple of minutes left, well, plus stoppages.
Only 2 minutes in there.
Have you ever felt your eyes have been raped?
Can't say I have, to be fair.
Been everywhere.
What's more boring, this game or this game?
Oh, little John go. Is he trying to poke his nose through?
Daniel from Big Brother.
Ooh, breaking news. Coronavirus, the origin has been found. Muff's armpits.
Ah, picks it up. Harris Davison picks up the loose ball.
legs.
Has he got the legs? Has he got the legs? Two in attendance trying to chase him down. One of the lads has pulled up. Number 4's pulled up with his hammy. The 6 chases all the way in.
That was like that race. It's fucking Chelsea.
Whoa.
Go down at last fence.
Lovely little try from Harris
Stick your white
Davison.
tent round him and get you
Not
gun
sure
out.
who the number 4 is that was chasing from Dockers. Lewis Sudderby, but it looked like he got shot by a sniper from the other side of the trees. Lovely little try from Stanningley. Taking the scores 26-14.
Of course there is, Ben. You're committed now.
score? 28.
26. 28 if he kicks it.
Think he'll kick it then. I like your face.
George Michael, that. What?
Face.
Diddle-diddle-diddle-ding.
Faith in public toilets.
Has he got it? Nope. Oh, he has.
Fuck off.
28.
He had to soup boy if he'd gone over.
Bent right wrong way of post.
I'm not,
Fuck it, I'm bored. Come on, let's get this game.
I'm not convinced myself, but the flags went up. That's it. Time. Time, cock.
Time's time.
So what else is time? This, we can't get it fucking back.
Full time here at the Arthur Miller Stadium. Stanningley 28, Hull Dockers 14. Hope you've enjoyed our first game back. I'm not 100% sure you possibly could have, to be honest.
I don't think so. There's a strong possibility we might not make it.
We've been absolutely dreadful today, but hopefully you've enjoyed it and you'll join us again sometime. Stanningley home games,
Yeah.
obviously. It's better for away fans that can watch us, so they don't have to travel over here. But what is it to say?
We've still got a few away ones.
Oh yeah, we'll go.
One's where it's good.
Yeah, we'll be in
If Kel's
attendance.
watching, ask him to get the dial-up ready.
Yeah, Kels, get your dial-up internet ready. We might come up and have a little.
Dial up internet, we've only just ran fire.
Where's me stone?
Anyways, thank you for joining us, ladies and gents. We're going to check out now. Good game, national conference. Man of the match for us. Who do you reckon?
Lewis.
Lewis.
I reckon it will.
In honesty, serious question. Jack Smith's always done good.
Jack Smith, Selby went all right. Yarrow went all right in front row.
Jack Smith had a good game,
Yeah, we'll go Jack Smith.
No, we'll give it to Dean. No.
No, we won't give it to Dean. Don't give him out.
Dean could have scored.
The only thing we give Dean is hard time. So yeah, Jack Smith, man at match, Stanley fullback. Goodbye, ladies and gents. Thanks for joining.
If we're honest, it's the best of a bad bunch.
Yeah,
Don't take
it
it
was
back
best
on
of a
that,
bad
yeah.
bunch. Anyway, we're off. Ta-da.
Extra 50p from you, mum.
See thee.